Hi guys, this is Alan from Let's Say Financial. How are you today? For today, because sometimes I do receive screenshots from people. And I noticed a quite common mistake for the use of technical indicators. For today, I just want to show you the basic principle of how you should use technical indicators and what you should not do when using the technical indicators. The common mistake that I find from traders is that they actually put quite a lot of technical indicators on the chart, but then they are actually not using every single indicators that is on the chart. So they just put it there, but then sometimes you might find it confused if you do have quite a lot of different technical indicators on the chart, but you are not using it. So for today, I'm just going to talk about the importance of how you should manage your indicators the strategy that I'm going to use today is actually the GMMA with MACD, which is one of my most favorite strategy. So I will set up the indicators first, and then I will make few trades, and then again I will show you how you should use technical indicators as it should be. So anyway, let me set up the technical indicators first. So I will go to indicator. So click on indicator, and we will select the Bullion Japan. The GMMA. So click on GMMA, and next we will go to the oscillator. Okay, go to oscillator. Okay, then we'll select the MACD. Click on MACD. Then we open the drop down for MACD, and we go to parameter. Then for the parameter, we're using a 5, 35, and 5 parameter. So again, EMA 1 is 5, EMA 2 is 35, signal is 5. So now we are all set, we are all done with the indicators, so we can close it. Okay, so the last thing I'm making sure here is the option period and chart period. So I'll be using a 10 seconds chart to trade with 30 seconds option. So now that's all done, then we can make few trades. Okay, so I'll make a trade first, and then I will talk about the detail later. Okay, so I placed a low here. So the timing here, I need to find a trend first. So in here is a downtrend. Then I see the red line compress, and then at this point it expands. And then when it expands, I see the MACD crossover and gives me a purple histogram, and that's why I opened this trade here. So the last few moments was looking good. So okay, so this trade is ending in profits. So I'm just gonna browse a little bit more, and then now I will move on to the way that you should use your technical indicators that you put on your charts. So let me find an example first, then I will talk about the detail more. Okay, well, this one is looking okay. So okay, so let's talk about this one here. So the point for you to use a technical indicators on your chart is that you want to find a better purchase timing when using the technical indicators. So sometimes the less the better. So you see that I'm only using a GMMA here as a main technical indicator. So the chart looks really clean here. So there is no confusion. All I need to look at is just the compress and the expand of the red line, and then I just need to see the relationship between the blue lines and the red lines. So there is no extra useless, not unnecessary information that is on my chart. So in this way, I can focus, and some of you actually put a lot of chart on a lot of technical indicators on your chart, but then the one that you are using is only 1 out of 3. So the other 2, the rest of the indicator, you are actually not using it, but then when you put the unnecessary indicator on your chart, you actually make it more complicated, and then sometimes it might confuse you. You might look at the signal that from the unnecessary indicator, and that you make your trade by mistake. So that sometimes happens. So just to make sure to use, only put the indicator that you need on your chart. So just to make it more clear, more easy for you to analyze the market. Okay, so I place another trade here. So you see, the point for this strategy is the compress and expand. So you see, it's quite obvious that the price goes up and then the red line go into compress here, and then it drops down again. It expands and then MACD crossover and gives me a purple histogram. So that is a signal of the retracement in a trend market by using the GMMA and MACD. So okay, so that's the ending in profit. So remember what I say. Every single technical indicator has its own purpose, has its own way for you to use it, and you just need to make up your mind, and then when you enter the market, just reset your chart and just see the market first, and then decide what strategy to use, and then you will use the technical indicator that is appropriate for that market situation, and just remove all the unnecessary indicator and just make the chart more clear and more easier for you to analyze. So okay, so what I'm gonna talk about here is the GMMA. So you see, that's the way on how you can spot a signal from the technical indicators. You just need to find out every single detail that giving out from the indicator. So for example, in here, I see when I use the GMMA, I see if the price is heading towards to the trend direction, the red line should expand. But then when a retracement happens, if there is a pullback, then the line is going to be compressed. So when the line compressing, that means that I should be getting ready to get into the market. And then when it expand again, that's the time that I should strike for profit. So that's the detail that I noticed from the GMMA. I'm not sure if any of you are using the GMMA as I do, but that's the way that I noticed the details from the technical indicators, and that I develop it as further, and I make it into a strategy, and I combined it with the MACD, and then just to improve the winning percentage. So that's the way that you should develop a strategy if you are interested into making your own strategy. Okay, so now I placed another trade. Is a high here. So now you see the trend is in uptrend. Then the retracement happened at this point, and then the price start to drop, and then the red line start to compress. But then in here, the price goes back into the trend direction, and then the red line start to expand, and then the MACD crossover and gives me a green histogram. So that's why I opened my trade here. Okay, so it's ended in profit. So now let's take a look at the history. Okay, so I make a bit more trades today. So 3 trades, and all of them will end in profits. So again, if you are interested in making your own trading strategy, but if you don't know how to do it, feel free to leave me a comment down there, and just remember that use the indicator that is needed. Just remove all the unnecessary indicator that you are not using on your chart. So just to make it more clear and more easier for you to analyze the market. So that's one of the points for you to remember when using technical indicators. So okay, well anyway, that's pretty much it for today. If you do have any question, feel free to put a comment down there and I can get back to you. So okay, so thank you for watching, and if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon again tomorrow. Bye.